Hey, I'm Jonah Who from Jonah Who, and we hit 50,000, baby! I'm finally a real YouTuber. No, but seriously, this is absolutely huge for me. My imposter syndrome is off the charts right now. Like, I never thought in a million years that this many people in the world would know that I exist. But, like, here we are. People are actually watching the stuff that I do. I think I've gotten pretty good at editing. I've made a lot of, like, connections through having this channel. I got a ring light behind me. I finally got one so that my lighting doesn't look like doo-doo. I'm not supposed to swear in the first minute, right? And I've even gotten recognized by Shafrilla's Productions himself. I think I can finally, officially call myself a real YouTuber. But anyway, I wanted to do something special for this milestone. And I figure because there's so many new people here, you should get to know me a little bit. Hi, my name is Jonah Woo. I'm half Chinese, half Korean, all awesome. So stupid. Okay, so what are some of my favorite things? Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, brown copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. Those are a few of my favorite things. I really like cheese. Okay, let's go to the questions. I asked you guys to give me some questions for this Q&A, and we're gonna take a look at those now. Are we rolling? Okay. Hi, I'm Jonah Who, and this is the Wired Autocomplete interview. Am I blanching, girl, we blanching. I live up in a mansion. What is Jonah Who's greatest fear? Well, there's a couple. I don't know if trypophobia counts. That's like when you don't like a bunch of little holes. There's also the impending threat of carbon emissions and global warming. But my greatest fear is probably that someone will break into my house during the middle of the night while I'm sleeping and strangle me. But that's silly. That's just paranoia. How strong is Jonah Who? Well, I don't really work out, so not very. In a one-on-one fight, I'd say the chances I have are about none. Where does Jonah Who live? The United States. I live in the grand old US of A. Okay, does Jonah Who lock his door? Okay, who the f*** is Googling that? When does Jonah Who go to sleep? Okay, I think we're done here. Thank you so much for having me. Hey Alexa, find an affordable home security system. Okay, the first thing I want to address, and people are asking about this a lot, my profile picture. Yes, it was based on Wings of Fire. Wings of Fire is my favorite book series, and I am so mad that they canceled the animated series. I really want to make a video about Wings of Fire. It pisses me off so much that they canceled the Wings of Fire TV show and then made fucking Marmaduke. Hold on. Let me show you guys on my Wings of Fire shit. Hold on. You know what? I think it'd be easier to just move the camera. Okay, so as you can see, I got all the books here except can you finish the sentence? I don't have Arc 1, but I do have the graphic novels from Arc 1. Then I got all the rest of the books here, the legends, even the freaking winglets. And where's the over there? The Flames of Hope is over there. Then there's the hoodie that I'm not wearing. Where the fuck? Boom, Jade Winglet hoodie. There's the laptop stickers. I got these on Redbubble. I'll put the freaking name of the person I got it from. And if we go over here, check it out. It's a Glorybringer phone case. So yeah, I guess you could say I like Wings of Fire a little bit. So I guess comment below if you want to hear me talk about Wings of Fire, my opinions, the show, all that stuff. Also, I did not draw it. I am not that good of an artist. This picture was drawn by Axjaxx. They have a YouTube channel, Instagram. They're very talented artists. Go check them out. Okay, next question. Okay, this is like 4 questions, so I'll briefly answer each one. Is there any movie or TV show you really want to make a video about, just like with Bolt? Yes. Any other ranking vids coming out? Yes. Favorite animated shows. So, like, there's a lot of popular ones that I just haven't gotten around to watching yet. Like BoJack Horseman, Rick and Morty, Big Mouth. Do people like that show? I keep meaning to, but then it's such a daunting task because there's so much of it that I haven't caught up with that I'm just like, yeah, no. I'm more of a Phineas and Ferb, The Amazing World of Gumball, and like Gravity Falls kind of guy. Gravity Falls is probably my favorite animated series of all time, honestly. Favorite movie genre? Action movies, for sure. God, you got lucky with that one, Kiri. Okay, this one's from Pretty Yuki. Do you have any hobbies that you haven't showed? Not really. Making these videos is kind of my only hobby. I mean, I guess I play a little bit of piano, so I could show you some of that. Who is your favorite and least favorite character? Okay. Just ever? Well, I think probably my least favorite character ever is EB from the movie Hop, which is my least favorite movie of all time. He sucks at the beginning and he sucks at the end. That movie is so stupid. And my favorite character, because, like, I don't know, it's not necessarily a character from my favorite movie. I'm gonna say Blue from Rio. Like I said, I kind of relate to him, and also it's Jesse Eisenberg, so.
Yeah, it's time to take it to the next level.
What's wrong with this level?
Would you read like 3 sentences of CBT on the wiki if you reached 1 million subscribers? I guess. What's your favorite game, and by extension, favorite game genre? Okay, it's a tie between 2 games that I think are like completely different. First is Minecraft, because it's just like it's like, lets you do so much. It's so satisfying to slowly make progress in the game. I'm not good at anything combat related, but I am good at building giant watermelon farms. And the other one is Ori and the Blind Forest. I first played this like last summer, I think. I have a bunch of videos of me playing that game over on my second channel. Ah! Whoa! Whoa, what the shit? The game's graphics are insane, the music freaking makes me want to cry, dude. It's just an all-around awesome game, but ever since I 100%ed the first time, I've been obsessed with trying to speedrun it. I literally think I've played this game for long enough to 100% it like 200 times. I actually did submit a run of this game on speedrun.com a while back. If you want to check that out, I think it's in the any % selected restrictions category. I'm 26th place. And also I'm the only person to ever run this game on Switch, which is funny. But I just wasn't satisfied with my time. I knew I could move up 2 more places. There's no way I was getting like the 30 minutes or shit. Like those people are just hacking. But if I ever beat my personal record, I'll let you know. What movie / channel / inspiration made you want to start movie analysis videos? It was mostly Shea Frilla's Productions because of like how low his audio quality is and like his janky editing. And I was like, shoot, if he can do that, then I can probably do that. And then I made my Blue Sky ranking video and everyone was commenting how it was so similar to Shea Frilla's, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not sure I want to be known as the guy who copies Shea Frilla's. So I've obviously changed my style since then, but he was most of my inspiration. I was like I thought about doing it for a while when I would watch like I Hate Everything or Your Movie Sucks. But those 2 guys are like so concise and their editing is so like smooth, and I was like, well, that I don't know, man. Those 2 guys introduced me to the idea of how like having something to say about a movie, but also being funny. But yeah, it kind of started as me being like, I want to be like these people so bad. But then I realized I had actual things to say and started making videos that didn't rely on Shea Frilla's clickbait. What have been your most negative experiences on this platform? I mean, I don't know if I've had any negative experiences. I don't tend to watch videos that tackle any sort of like controversial issues, so comment sections I look at aren't typically like being toxic or anything. And also I'm not big enough to have been involved in any kind of like scandal. I mean, yet. See what happens. Would it be funny if I started beef with like Awesome May? And more like not. Have you seen Gravity Falls? Yes, we went over this. Favorite song? That's a toughie. I mean, I'll tell you a favorite artist. My favorite artist right now is Charlie Puth. Charlie's a fucking banger album. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Microphone, get out of the way. See that poster back there? Yeah, it's proof I bought the album. Charlie Puth makes a lot of good shit. I signed up for his studio class. I wrote a song, which I still don't know if I'm gonna to post on here, but he's really cool. I'm just going through the list in my head. You know what? I'm gonna go with How Long by Charlie Puth. I'll admit I was wrong. What else can I say, girl? Can't you bring my head and not my heart? Second favorite artist is definitely Owl City. I want to mention that too. Charlie Puth writes better songs. Owl City writes better lyrics. Like, his lyrics are like, they're so like, what would you say if you were in front of a million people crowd? Subscribe to Jonah Who? Do you consider yourself a There it is. There it is, man. Okay, I'm gonna answer this question seriously because I think it's about time I addressed it. Yes. At this point, yeah, I think so. I'd be lying through my teeth if I said I didn't find Anthro-Animal characters hot. Like, why am I talking about this? I've never gone to any sort of like furry convention. I know those happen, but I've never put on like a fursuit or anything because they're like so expensive. Like, do I look like Jeff Bezos to you? But if anyone like wants to invite me to one, hit me up. This one's a related question. What is your favorite animated animal crush? Diane Foxington, hands down. Or pause down. Fuck. Do you prefer MLP G4 or G5? Okay, well, I actually haven't gotten around to like finishing either series, but just because of Izzy, I'm gonna go with G5. What's your guilty pleasure animated film? Penguins of Madagascar. Thoughts on pineapple on pizza? You know what? I don't think I've ever tried it, but I don't ever want to, because I prefer to just stay in oblivion. Just, it sounds gross. And I'm content to just dog on pineapple on pizza for the rest of my life. Are you planning on studying a career? Either film or computer science. Those are the two big ones I'm thinking right now. And like, those are like two completely different things. It's like the one half of me is like, this is my passion, I want to do this. And the other half of me is like, okay, but what can I actually get a stable job in that I'm also good at? I tend to be good at the numbers, the logic, the computers. So I feel like that one's more realistic. But then like, it's just, my dream, okay, is to be involved in like any way in some sort of like production of a film or a TV show. Like maybe be the director. That's probably not gonna happen. But maybe I'll be an actor, a minor actor. I'm probably not gonna get a leading role. Cameraman, like assistant writer, like anything. I want to see what it's like, cause it's just so like cool how like you can do anything with a movie, like seriously. But yeah, I just it's so amazing how so many people can come together and collaborate on this thing that it can be like profound, it can be entertaining, it can be both. That's what I want to do. What YouTubers do you most enjoy watching? Well, like I already said, there's like Shayfrilla's, IHE, YMS, and also pretty much like every commentary YouTuber, I think, like Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden, Curtis Connor, Cody Ko, Jarvis Johnson, Niggas Not Green, Chad, Gabby Bell, Andy King, frickin', am I missing anyone? Probably my favorite YouTube commentary channel is Drew Gooden. Like, he just finds the dumbest shit in the world and then makes fun of it in the funniest way possible. Oh yeah, and Corey Kenshin. You know, when he uploads, of course. Why are you not interested of sequel, and why do you think sequel is not good or better than original? Yes. Who is Jonah? Jonah who? No, who is on first? What's on second? And I don't know who's on third. Fucking stupid. Who is your favorite Sesame Street character? Samuel L. Jackson. How many instruments do you know how to play? Well, piano. Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. There's trumpet. A little bit of guitar. There is There's no home like the one you got, 'cause that home belongs to you. Let's see, there's the melodica. Mom! Tambourine. Yeah, I'm still working on this one. I also used to play violin, flute, and recorder. And then there's this thing. I don't know why I have this. Okay, let's end on this one. If all the characters in the Blue Sky Cineverse were dropped into a last man standing Hunger Games competition with no prep time, who would have the most kills and who would win? That's quite an interesting one. Okay, let's go over who would probably die first. Charlie Brown, probably. Not much of a fighter. Blue would probably trip over his own feet. Horton's big, but he's also, like, stupid and clumsy. Same with Ferdinand. Now, Will Smith. Well, Lance Sterling, he'd probably get pretty far with all his gadgets and kung fu and shit. The robots from Robot, you can't really kill a robot, can you? Then there's all the Ice Age motherfuckers. Sid would die immediately. Diego and Manny'd probably get pretty far there. They do a lot of fighting in the Ice Age movies. Oh yeah, and Epic. I forgot about Epic. I mean, they're tiny, but there's a lot of them, so. Okay, so back to your question. Who would have the most kills? I'm gonna have to go with Will Smith.
Oh, wow!
But then in the end, he'd probably lose to, like, one of the robots, because, like, they can't die. Oh, and there's a third part. Deep dish or New York style pizza? Deep dish. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Who and A. God damn, I should have thought of that. Once again, thank you all so much. All 50,000 of you. Thank you all for being unironic with me. I still don't feel like a real YouTuber, but hopefully I'll learn to start acting like one. If you're new here, stick around. I promise I'll make it worth your while. The Rio YTP was supposed to come out today, but this was more important. I swear it will be next week. Next Saturday. The February 4th, the Rio YTP is dropping, and then the video after that will be every movie of 2022 ranked. So watch out for those. Those videos are going to be bangers. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this unironic video. If you enjoyed, be sure to smash the frick out of that like button. Check out my second channel, my Letterboxd, my Discord server, my Patreon. And if you don't, of course, I will put pineapple on all of your pizza. See ya.